The day was in 1559, near the vast plains of Konya, where two Ottoman princes, Prince Selim and Prince Bayazid, sons of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, stood face to face with their mighty armies. Once brothers who shared the same blood, the same palace, and the same childhood memories, they now found themselves on opposite sides of history, with only one goal in their hearts: to remove the other and claim the road to the throne. Bayazid had gathered nearly 30,000 soldiers, while Selim, backed fully by their father Sultan Suleiman and supported by the powerful Janissaries, commanded a force of nearly 40,000. The favor of the Sultan weighed heavily on this battle, and before swords were even drawn, the balance of power leaned toward Selim. A crucial moment came when key commanders from Bayazid's side shifted their loyalty, further strengthening Selim's hand and weakening the hopes of his brother. Although his army was smaller, Bayazid refused to back down. He arranged his troops with determination, placing his infantry at the center, cavalry at the flanks, and archers positioned for a steady defense. Selim, on the other hand, placed his artillery at the front, his cannons and musketeers prepared to open the field. The clash began with Selim's forces launching the first wave, raining heavy fire upon Bayazid's lines. The battlefield echoed with the roar of cannons and the thunder of hooves. For the first day, Bayazid's defense held firm. His men fought fiercely, and there were moments when his banner seemed to rise above the chaos. On the second day, Selim brought in fresh reinforcements. His firepower began to stretch the defenses thin. Cavalry charges struck from both sides, arrows darkened the skies, and the struggle turned into a storm of relentless clashes. By the third and decisive day, the field was drenched in exhaustion. Formations broke, and Bayazid was forced to retreat from the field, leaving behind a chapter of sorrow and unfulfilled ambition. He moved toward the lands of the Safavid Shah Tahmasp, seeking refuge, hoping for a chance to recover his fate. But the tides of power had already chosen their side. Under the influence of Sultan Suleiman, Bayazid was brought back. And with him, his dream of becoming the next ruler came to an end. From that moment onward, Selim's path to the throne was left without challengers. Yet many historians, looking back upon this chapter, strongly criticized Sultan Suleiman for choosing Selim over his other sons of